What's going on, everybody? Payneblade back here again with another NieR Reincarnation video. Guys, real quick, my obsession with this game has gone beyond what I thought would ever happen. I love this game. So with that being said, I've dropped PGR now completely off the roster of games I'm playing because my focus is going to be strictly on NieR Reincarnation. There's a lot of reasons why. Time constraints obviously is a big one, but the biggest reason is this is more traditional to the games I like, and the storyline has been incredible, and even the events have just been magnificent. Not to say that PGR is a bad game, it's an amazing game in itself, but I've just been having too much fun with this. So here we are with the content. Today I want to talk about the event, where I'm at, and how to get stamina. This is so important, guys, because this game throws so much stamina at you, right? And the thing is, you have to realize we're all currently in the stage where stamina is currently being offered at half off for all events, including main storyline as well as the actual sub storyline. So let's talk a little bit about stamina and all the different ways to get it. Okay, so there are 3 stamina pots that you can get, just so you guys are aware. There's the small stamina recovery, there's the medium stamina recovery, which gives you 50% of your stamina back, and then there's a large stamina recovery, gives you 100% of your maximum stamina. The difference between them are pretty obvious. Okay, so this one here gives you the most, but you can't actually exceed past your max stamina, which sucks, right? So once you use this, you're off using this one, and the same thing applies with the medium stamina recovery. You cannot exceed past your half. I've tried this. I had a large one today, and I had a lot of the stamina here, and I couldn't exceed it. So the small stamina recovery are actually going to be the most beneficial to you, because you can actually go above and beyond, because it is not a percentage, it is actually a flat number of stamina that you get back. So what are the different ways you can get stamina? So real quick before we do that, the reason why I wanted to make this video is because the amount of stamina required to complete a quest exchange line. So when you go to the exchange tab, guys, this is currently where I'm sitting at. Okay, I'm almost done every single one of these items, but I've been using an insane amount of stamina a day to get it done. All right, so this is not going to be sustainable to a lot of players, so you want to focus on getting the things that matter for your characters. You won't be able to complete all of this the way I'm doing it, because quite honestly, it does cost quite a bit of stamina in order to get it done. So in my case, I want to be a completionist, so I'm going to continue doing this method, and I want to explain to you guys what my method is and why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. Of course, being a completionist being the main reason, but because there are so many different items in these exchange subquests and events, that to me it's worth it. It's worth the stamina. So what are the different ways to get stamina? So the first thing, guys, the most simple way to get stamina is friends. All right, so you have the ability to get up to 100 friends. If you guys have not added me, shame on you. Please do add me. It is Payneblade. You can find me here, and what you essentially do is go to your list, you send all, you get stamina for that. See how many, depends on how many you send, and then you take all right, and you get stamina for that. So that's 2 different ways to collect stamina. It's an easy way of getting stamina. If you have 100 friends and you're all sending stamina to each other, like this here, the 1-day login stuff, guys, I apologize, that doesn't fly with me. I will remove you after a day if you're not playing. So these guys are going to go. If you need to understand how to remove people, click on their icon and go delete friend. Here's the thing: if you cannot find friends, keep them in there. Even if you don't want to remove them, you will still get the bonus of sending them the stamina, but you won't receive the stamina, right? And that's kind of the downfall there. So for players who are not going to be logging in all the time, you're probably going to be removed from me, but for a lot of people, you may want to keep them in order to do that. So friends will give you up to 200 stamina a day alone. Okay, the next thing you want to do, if you go to the shop and you go to the exchange, I've talked about this already, the item shop here, you can actually buy yourself stamina every day for the small pots right here. 100% need to do it. One of the daily recommendations or requirements, sorry, to complete the daily missions is to buy something from the store. This is one of the things you want to buy. Okay, so this is probably the top thing you want to buy. So that's the second thing you want to do. Now the third thing, and we discussed this a little bit in one of my other videos, and that is doing exploration. So I'm going to quickly show you guys how much stamina you can get through explorations. This might be a bad attempt, but we're going to try it anyway. So you can see here I have 368 out of 112. I've got 14 cards. Those exploration cards are super important, guys. The reason why exploration is so good is it gives you the most amount of stamina to sorry, not stamina, it gives you the most amount of stamina when you do really well, and it also provides you the most amount of EXP for your player level. So we're going to quickly do one of these. I'm not going to show you the whole video, but I'll show you the end results to see how much you can get. Be right back. Alright guys, so I just finished it up. As you can see here, I got an S score. I had literally no EXP until level 63. and look at the stamina right there, right? 68 to 418. So this is a fantastic way, guys, to get yourself stamina. So it's really, really important to get those exploration tickets, because they actually cost less than getting stamina pots in terms of the exchange point. So definitely jump in there, guys, grab those exploration tickets and put some effort into exploring, because number one, getting the level up for your character or your account will boost your max stamina that you can get per day. Plus, it gives you a lot of stamina just from getting a great score. So you guys can do this pretty easily. S is getting much easier to get for me on a daily basis. There are some people that I've seen that got 130k, which just blows my mind. But you know, getting A to S is pretty good, and you can collect yourself quite a bit of them. All right, guys, so that is another way to get yourself some stamina. Do explorations as much as you possibly can. Push that account level up, as well as get that free stamina as much as you possibly can. All right, now going next to the next part. Okay, you can obviously pay currency to get your stamina up as well too, but a lot of people don't want to do that. You don't want to spend your gems on currency, so there are different ways to do it. Number one, you can actually get it through different exchange methods. So number one, the mama medals. All right, mama medals actually provide you a ton of stamina that you can collect. You obviously want to aim for the premium tickets, so you want to complete that first, and then secondly, you can get yourself the other summon tickets, the 3-star plus, which gives you the opportunity. So get these two out of the way. You can also collect 10 of these, obviously, so you can do a multi, but then you want to start getting the stamina pots here, and this is what I've done my exchange for, to be quite honest, because I got the ×10 one here. As you can see, that is an important one. Then you want to get this out of the way. Get as many of these as you can. They give you quite a few to collect on, so that's where another location that you can get stamina from. Okay, so stamina is available through the mama medals, and they're currently giving some out for free every single day through just logging in. All right, next thing, medals. Now these, I believe, are achievement medals. As you can see here, this is a lot of things you can purchase here, but most importantly, in my opinion, down in the bottom here, you can get yourself exploration tickets, which I obviously spent on, and the premium summon tickets. So I got this one first, and then I went on to get the Explorer tickets. Now you can see here, we talked about Explorer tickets and how much stamina you can get from that. So I would highly, guys, recommend jumping onto that and getting this, because a lot of these things you can actually farm from events and just dailies, and then you have the ability to get yourself the stamina pots and the medium stamina pots. I would actually focus on exchanging for these. As you can see, I've done quite a few, and then you can jump onto those ones as well. All right, so medals are pretty important to get out of the way as well. Rare medals, same scenario, guys. I'm currently saving for this, but I will also be going for some of the stamina pot for the large ones when it's available, when I'm completing that. But you can see here, you can get yourself 1 up to 40. All right, so you can get quite a few of these to get them out of the way. Actually, there's an unlimited amount, so I can get up to 40 now, but you can get as much as you want. So that's another great way to get stamina and continue farming. Now, a lot of you guys might be obviously aiming for these, and you should be aiming for getting these ones, but they're obviously a lot more rare. And to complete events, it's not a bad idea sometimes to spend on large stamina, but I don't recommend this one, to be quite honest. It's not worth it, and plus you want to be focusing on premium summon tickets for rare medals, so that I wouldn't do that yet. Arena coins, nothing available yet on this one, because you can't really get anything, but there are no stamina things there. Bookmarks, I believe it's the same scenario where there is no stamina available. I'm going to double check just to see, because it's not there. There we go, so nothing there. And then lastly, dark coins, same scenario, I believe you can't get it there. So those are, guys, all the different ways you can get yourself some stamina. Now, with that being said, put that into play, start getting that stamina, guys, and start farming as much as you possibly can. I'm going to complete this event and then go back to just saving my stamina pots for the next coming event, because you know it's going to come out soon, and all of this stuff is going to be available yet again. And guys, I'm telling you now, completing these events is well worth it, especially completing the whole thing, because a lot of these materials are really expensive to buy, number one, and number two, they're practically free from just playing the game and leveling up your characters, right? So that's my recommendation, and that is the best way, in my opinion. Those are the best ways, in my opinion, to get yourself some stamina, and all the different ways you can get stamina. So exploration, guys, is a huge one. A lot of people don't focus on it, that I've noticed, but I think it's becoming more prevalent that it is a great way to do that in order to get stamina. So continue, guys, doing that, getting it out of the way, and farming these stages. All right, everybody, this is Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, give me a shout on the comment section. Shoot me a like, guys. Give me a subscribe. I'm going to keep covering this game because I love it, and I'll be doing some character showcases very soon as well. Have a great day, everybody. We'll talk soon.